Yo, what is good YouTube? Manny Dubs here, back with another video, guys. We have some breaking news in the NBA, this time in Sacramento. Now, according to Adrian Wojnarowski, free agent center Nerlands Noel has agreed to a one-year deal worth about $3.1 million with the Sacramento Kings, one of the teams last year that absolutely obliterated all expectations and made a big run in the playoffs. Now, Nerlands Noel is a guy who's not going to come in and be asked to be a day one starter. However, he is going to offer them a lot of depth and also a lot of competitiveness inside the interior of the paint defensively. Now, in this video, I'm going to break down the ins and outs of why I think Nerlands Noel is a very interesting pickup here for the Sacramento Kings, but also why I think he can contribute to this team next season. Before we jump into the video, do me a favor, guys, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, join the family. I will be covering the entirety of the NBA offseason, which includes the rest of free agency, any trades that take place, training camp, and all of next season. I will be live streaming games. So with that being said, if you want to come watch some, let's say, Kings games with me next season, make sure you guys join the family, turn on post notifications so you guys are notified not only every time we post a video, but every time we go live for a game as well. But without any further ado, let's get into the video. So Nerlands Noel is a former first-round pick back in 2013. I believe he landed with the 76ers. He played there for about 3 years. He was honestly not a bad player. Wasn't who they expected that they were taking at number 6, but he's always been a guy that you can really count on in terms of, you know, defending the interior of the paint. I mean, you go back a couple years ago when he was on the Knicks, 2021, 2022, he was playing about 24 minutes a game, but averaging 2.2 blocks a game in just 22 minutes. Now, imagine if you put that up to a per 36, he'd probably be averaging roughly almost 4 blocks a game. Now, this is a guy who, like I said, he's not going to come in, he's not going to be a day one starter, but I do think he adds depth, competitiveness to the center room, who has Sabonis, who has Alex Len, who has Trey Lyles, who, in my opinion, is more of a small ball 5 or a 4, but I think Nerlands Noel is going to come in here and compete for that backup job, a guy who can really defend the rim, can catch lobs, can, you know, set picks, can roll to the basket, and overall is just a good interior defender that I do believe can make an impact on this team going into next season. Now, the one thing we all know is that this team is young, they're hungry, but they needed some veterans, some guys who've been in the league for a while and, you know, kind of can help mold some of these other guys. Now, I'm not saying that Nerlands Noel is a guy that can, you know, lead this team in the right direction because he's, you know, never really been on a championship team. However, I do think he can just make things a lot more intense in terms of practice, in terms of in the locker room. I think he can be a locker room leader in terms of, you know, being able to talk and speak. And he's probably already one of the oldest guys on this team other than Harrison Barnes. But you got De'Aaron Fox, Kevin Huerter, Keegan Murray, Sabonis, Davion Mitchell, Malik Monk, Kessler Edwards, Chris Duarte, Keon Ellis. I mean, a bunch of young guys on this roster. Nerlands Noel is going to come in right away and be, you know, a leader per se. So I do think that Nerlands Noel is a good addition here for the Sacramento Kings to get deeper at the center position. I did think that they were a little bit, you know, thin at that area, depending on how Alex Len plays. But I do think that Nerlands Noel can give Alex Len a run for his money and potentially could even be the backup center going into next season. Like we said, it's only a one-year, $3.1 million deal. Let's just say it doesn't work out. You pretty much aren't going to give up too much, a couple $1 million depending on how many is guaranteed. But I think this is a decent little signing year for the Kings, who continue to get better and better, and we'll see if they can continue to make a leap this next year, and maybe, who knows, maybe get to the NBA Finals. I guess we'll see. We'll wait and see what happens, guys. Hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, join the family, turn on post notifications, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. Today's video is brought to you by Pro Class, the absolute best place for you to take your game to the highest level. It's the first of its kind sports training and development platform where you can reach your highest potential by learning from some of the best athletes on the entire planet. Some of these guys include Damian Lillard, De'Aaron Fox, Allen Iverson, DeMar DeRozan, and so many more. And I have some great news for you guys. If you guys go use my code MattyDubs, you'll get 50% off hundreds of training videos, workouts, and drills, and you can get in the lab right now. So go check it out. Go steal some of the secrets from some of the top players in the world right now. And if you are interested in developing your skills at any level, if you play in middle school, high school, college, or if your goal is just to be a better athlete, a better basketball player, this is where you need to go. Nobody else does this. Go check them out, and you can learn, develop your skills at a fast, pace, high speed level. Click the link in the description for instant access to all of the secrets in the world. And remember, using code MattyDubs will get you 50% off right now, so don't miss out on this offer.